Hey, it's Jeff Walker, and I want to talk about something that just about everyone screws up from time to time. No matter how good you get at marketing, at copy, at offers, at this entire game, no matter how good you get, almost everyone screws this up. And in my masterminds, I've been in masterminds forever. This is one of the most common refrains when we're giving feedback, when we see someone screw this up. And that feedback is, you are not your market. So this is the deal is no matter what you're selling, and if you're in business, you're selling something, you're marketing something, no matter what you're selling, the reality is you are probably at a much more advanced level than whoever you're selling to, whatever it is. I'm teaching business building, marketing. I'm way more advanced than almost all of the people that are on my prospect list. They're even watching these videos. If you're teaching guitar, you're probably way, way, way more advanced than any of your guitar students. If you're teaching meditation, you are probably way, way more advanced than any of your students that are learning meditation. It's the nature. I mean, you're the teacher, you're the leader. And so you're way more advanced. So the conversation that's going on in your head is just a different conversation that's going on in your prospects' heads. Like when I go to start to think about putting together a product, putting together a product launch, putting together a marketing campaign, the thoughts that go through my head are just different thoughts than are going through my typical prospects' heads. Just because I've got so much experience at this. I've been at the game, this game forever. 20 years almost now I've been doing it. So I'm at a completely different level. So if I want to teach people how to market, if I want to teach people how to build their businesses, the thoughts, the questions, the concerns, the hopes, the dreams, the fears that are going through my head are very different from what's going through my prospects' heads. I mean, even now, like my business has grown to the point where I've got a very, very significant income. The world I walk around in, the decisions I'm making, the things I'm doing are different from someone who's just starting out. And the reality is, for all of us, our market is mostly made of people that are just starting out. I mean, if you think about it, going back to the guitars and teaching people how to play guitar, there's a few people that are absolutely amazing at guitar. Here's Eric Clapton, but 99% of the people are beginners, or let's say 90% of the people are beginners, and maybe 10% are intermediates, and 1% are ultra advanced. So no matter what market you're in, you're selling to 90% people that are more on the newbie end. That's just the reality. It's because everyone starts as a beginner, but not everyone progresses beyond there. So it's real easy to get caught up in super advanced language, super advanced topics, super advanced jargon, and forget that really you're selling more to beginners. It doesn't mean everything you do is for beginners and every offer you make is for beginners, because I have offers and products that are for super advanced people. So for instance, like I have my Platinum Plus Mastermind group, and it's for ultra advanced people. It's for people that have 7-figure businesses or better. So that's an ultra advanced product. So I've got products that span the whole spectrum from beginner to ultra advanced. But the reality is that most of my market is in that beginner world. And so I always have to remember that. I have to remember what are their number one concerns. What are the things that are holding them back? And I have to speak to those things. And you very much have to do the same thing no matter what your market is. So don't get caught up in what's going on in your head. Get caught up in what's going on in your prospect's head. And never, I've been teaching Product Launch Formula, how to do launches for 10 years. But I know that the next time I go out, that most of the people that are watching the videos, most of the people that are going through my stuff are on the newbie end. And there might be some people that have been watching me and my marketing for 10 years, but that's a minuscule fraction of them. And they're not the people I want to be talking to. If they've been following me for 10 years, they're still going to follow me no matter whether I speak to beginners or not. So don't forget the beginners. There's this old copywriting phrase or saying or maxim, and it's you want to enter the conversation that's going on in your prospects' minds. And so, they're walking around in their world, they're super busy, and they've got all kinds of stuff going on, and you're basically an intruder into their their mental world, what's going on. You're trying to reach into there and grab their attention. So you have to grab their attention with what's already going on inside their head. So again, and most of them are beginners. So you have to say, always focus on what is holding them back. What is their pain? What's their frustration? What are their hopes and dreams? And you need to speak to what those things are. Don't forget, you are not your market. So I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this anywhere else besides at my blog at jeffwalker.com, head on over there for all the extra goodies. That's where all the conversations happening. Scroll down, leave a comment for me. I'd love to hear what you think. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't care. Just give me some kind of reaction, and let's go get them this week.